Hello Aries, this is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you for joining me again, and for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I'm going to start with the love reading as I usually do, followed by finance and career. So if love is not really of your interest, stick around for the finance portion, which will be coming up soon. So let's start with love. I'm not going to be doing a particular spread this time. I just kind of want to do freestyle and see what happens, Aries, okay? Let's see. Woo, we have the Chariot with the 8 of Cups. So you may be leaving someone or leaving something behind, but it doesn't matter, I feel, because you are on your way towards victory, towards, I want to say, liberation. You're embracing change. Okay, let's see. You may be walking away from a circumstance, situation, or a person. Ooh, we have the Devil card and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like this was a, oh, look at this. We have another one that had flipped here. Okay, 6 of Cups. You may have been involved in, so interesting. So I don't know if some of you may have something going on with the Taurus. I just did the Taurus reading, and they also had a karmic situation going on, which I'm feeling here as well. I feel like there's some karmic ties between you and another person. I do get the sense, though, that this person has been holding you back. There's an oppressive sense or feel to this relationship. And it was very difficult for you to decide to move on, to put yourself first. Possibly because of children for some of you. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn prominently in their chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, let's see what else. Aries, Aries, April mid-month for Aries. What do we have for Aries? We have the 5 of Pentacles and the World at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a completion of something. You could be leaving somebody out in the cold, or this could have been done to you, but I really feel for most of you, you're leaving somebody behind. You're leaving someone out in the cold. You may not be talking to them. You may just be giving them the cold shoulder, whatever it is, but I feel like you are ready to start a new chapter in your life. And like I said, you're embracing change. This is something that is positive for you, maybe not so much for somebody else. Now, what do we have here? We have an Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Wands. So there has been disappointment here with regards to love. I do see tears, but I feel like the tears and stuff, I feel like that's more of a thing of the past. You may still be going through it a bit, but I'm seeing here more of a focus on movement. What do I do next? Making decisions for your future. Also, same thing with Taurus. I told them this is also the arrows of love is what they're called. So also being open-minded to new connections. It's not just about that person anymore. So again, you may have been married to this person, or you were with them for a long time, possibly 10 years or more for a lot of you. Some of you 8 years, who knows. But this person, I want to say that there was a picture of a big happy family or a picture of this perfect relationship, when in reality, they have been holding you back. Or something about the idea of the perfect family, the perfect relationship has held you back from doing what you know you were meant to do. Yeah, so see, again, so we have the Empress here in reverse. These 2 cards are cards of family. So I'm seeing here that even though this painted a very pretty picture on the outside, look what was really going on. Look what was really going on. Sadness, feeling like you were not valued, and you were stuck. And I feel like no longer. You are opening yourself up to the possibilities of moving on from this situation. What else do we have for Aries? Page of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, you know, unfulfilled promises. Somebody was really full of shit. They promised this, like I said, they painted a nice picture, but it was false. Empty promises. Queen of Wands in reverse. There you are. Three of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely a lack of joy. I feel like you were dealing with someone who had a big ego. They may have also lacked self-control. They may have indulged in third-party situations for some of you, not all of you. But I do get that message there for some of you. And you may be filled with anger because of this. What else do we have? Aries. Aries, all right. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so you are done waiting. I feel like you gave this person opportunity after opportunity. You kept giving and giving and giving to this relationship and never got anything out of it. Because this relationship worked out all this time because you were a giver and they were a taker. And so, yeah, you were the perfect match. But underneath it all, we did have that Devil card. Underneath it all, it was toxic. Ace of Wands and the Sun. I love that. So happy new beginnings. You are taking action. The Sun is very much about the self. So whatever new beginning you're taking, you're focusing it on yourself, possibly even children. It does represent children as well. So I feel like, yeah, you are focusing on yourself, your own well-being, your children's well-being, if that is applicable, and bringing peace back into your life. So let's see what the future holds for Aries. What is the message for Aries with regards to the future? What can they expect? What can they expect in the future? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not necessarily. I do feel like there is some harshness, some harsh words, conflict, lies, again, unfulfilled promises, heartbreak. So this is something that needs to be faced in order for you to welcome this new beginning into your life. It's like that last hurdle, you know, that you have to go through, that final ending, so that you can finally be rid of this chapter in your life and be able to move on. Yeah, as I'm saying that, look at that, the Ten of Wands in reverse, being rid of this. For some of you, Aquarius energy prominent. But I'm feeling here, you're giving up on those empty promises. You're giving up on continuing to hold on to hope for a situation that is just never really going to be. You're giving it up, giving up the fight, not doing it anymore. What do we have here? Oh, so there is some awareness happening here. This could be communication coming to you. You become aware of something going on, and this causes an ending, the Ten of Swords. So you could be hearing through the grapevine something, you know, you find something out and you say, that's it, it's over. I'm on to my new beginning. So whatever it is, I think it's going to be welcome, because it is going to take you out. This is the Hangman in reverse. In the upright is where you're stuck. You're stuck trying to find the answers, trying to find enlightenment. Well, the enlightenment is coming, okay? So this is in the future. This could be, like I said, in the form of some kind of communication that comes to you, giving you this enlightenment that you need and the courage that you need to finally put an end to the situation, creating fast movement here. So once this happens, it's going to happen pretty quickly. If it's not like communication coming into you, it could just be as a result of a conversation that you have with your partner that leads you to see that, you know, this is not for me. And so, yeah, some of you could be definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you will be walking away from this person because of some truth that is found out. What is this truth? Let's see if we can get any details on that. What is this truth? What is Aries going to be enlightened about? The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be lies, deceit, third-party situations. Like I said, I did see possibility there of that being an issue in the past. So you may find out that this has been happening again, or something happened, somebody lied, and that is what does it for you. That is the last straw. So that's what I've got for you. Let me pull some cards from the notes from the universe on love and connection and see what other messages we have for Aries. Let's give these a quick shuffle, and then we'll move on to your finance and career. What are the messages for Aries with regards to love and romance? What do they need to know? What does Aries most need to know? Whoa. These cards are a little sticky. Maybe because it's so humid in here. Aries, Aries. All right, let's take them. Honor thyself. Things are not as they appear. Everyone is doing their best. Okay, so let's see. Honor thyself. Just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. It does matter. I feel like you have been putting yourself on the back burner for a long time, trying to please another person in your life, trying to, you know, uphold that image of the perfect relationship, the perfect family, the perfect marriage. And you were not honoring yourself while you were doing that, because inside you knew that something was wrong. You weren't demanding the respect that you deserve. And yeah, we saw that things are not as they appear. Somebody is wearing a mask, somebody is a liar, somebody is deceitful. We have here, the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. And finally, we have everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people, those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. So what I'm getting here is that, yes, this person has been deceitful to you or towards you, with you, hasn't given you the respect that you deserved. But this all served a purpose. It served a purpose to teach you to honor yourself first. And what this does is put you on the right path to meeting, okay, so there's two types of people. The ones that you love now doesn't mean that they'll be around forever. And the ones that you will love. So the ones that you love now have hurt you, have deceived you, but they have taught you to raise your vibration to the extent that you are going to meet the partner that you truly deserved. Okay, because you were stuck in a situation where with a person that didn't deserve you, and you didn't deserve the things that you were receiving from that person. But there is a need here to understand and see that things are not as they appear. It's not that pretty picture that they wanted to paint for you. You already know that. If this is a surprise to you, this is probably not your reading. I feel like you already know this. This is just confirmation. Okay, Aries, let's move on to your finance and career reading. Aries, finance and career. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. So I feel like in the past, things may have been very much, excuse me, about status, about the money. Let's see here presently. We have the Two of Wands, Dominion in reverse. And the Queen of Discs, so the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, I feel like your focus in the past may have been more on status, on money, on not so much focus, I feel here on your real passions, your true calling. Now I'm seeing here a change in direction, more of a nurturing vibe. More of a focus on being abundant, but also giving. So it's not like selfish or greedy. This is a more nurturing vibe is what I'm getting here. So let me see future energy for you. But it's definitely a change in direction for the better is what's happening now. It may not seem like it, but it is. Okay, we have here 8 of Swords in reverse, interfering. So whatever was holding you back, I do feel there was a sense of oppression, or like something you wanted to, again, an image that you wanted to live up to, or something you wanted to achieve, but it was for the wrong reasons. You're releasing yourself from that mindset. And so it's opening you up to new opportunities, new ways of making money, more abundance, more stability in your life. But also, like I said, a sense of nurturing. So you may be taking care of people, taking care of others, or just worrying more about others and focusing more on that, and in turn finding abundance. You know, so it's about not like chasing your passions and not the money. That is what I see happening here for you. That's the change that I see. Okay, and look at that. Here's 10 of Cups. This is your path to happiness. You may have achieved, you know, great notoriety or status or whatnot, but it was never going to fulfill you because you were going about things in the wrong way, or with the wrong focus in mind. Now your mindset is changing, and therefore you are finding happiness. You are finding your true passion in life, what you really came to this earth to do. So really, really exciting for you. What do we have? The Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, in the upright, this is about everything being as it should be, as it has been, traditional, structure, organizations. In the reverse, everything is changing. Everything is upside down. Your whole ideology, your whole way of seeing things, your whole way of approaching life and your finances, how you make money. This is a new way of making money that's going to fulfill you on an emotional level, on a creative level. This is no longer, you know, just going through the motions for the sake of a paycheck. This is like waking up in the morning and loving what you do. So really positive energy. I'm really excited for you, and I hope that you are too. So I'll see you guys soon. Stay healthy and safe, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.